this is Jo from Math Tutor Me. Today we're going to look at some units of volume in our topic of measurement. So to start with, we need to be able to convert between these units of measurement: millimeters cubed, centimeters cubed, meters cubed and kilometers cubed. Now, if we ignore the cubes for a second, you know how to convert between millimeters and centimeters. You know, if I have millimeters, I need to divide whatever I have by 10, and that will tell me how many centimeters I have. Okay, if I want to get to meters, from centimeters to meters, I would need to divide by 100, and if I wanted to get from meters to kilometers, well, there's 1,000 meters in a kilometer, so I need to divide by 1,000. Okay, and if I was going the opposite direction, drawing arrows the other way, I would need to times kilometers by 1,000, times that one by 100, and times that one by 10. Now that's if we didn't have the cubes. If they are millimeters cubed and centimeters cubed and meters cubed, what I have to do is cube each of these as well. Okay, so if I had something in millimeters cubed and I wanted to get to centimeters cubed, I would divide by 10 cubed. Okay, we're going to use that in just a minute. Let me show you the next one. We have units of capacity. Now, capacity is units like milliliters, liters, kiloliters and megaliters. These are actually easier than units of length because they're all thousands. So if I draw my arrows going across, millimeters to liters, I would divide by 1,000, divide by 1,000, divide by 1,000. And going back the other way, I would need to times by 1,000. Okay, so we're going to be using that little diagram there as well. Okay, and finally one more thing down here at the bottom. We want to be able to convert between volumes in millimeters cubed or centimeters cubed into our capacity units, which are milliliters, liters, kiloliters. Okay, so here is the two most basic ones to remember. There are others, but I find that you can just remember these two and you can do a little bit of converting, which I'll show you to help you with the other ones that I haven't put down here for you. So 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 milliliter. So if you think of a tiny little centimeter cubed, that holds 1 milliliter of water or liquid. A meter cubed, that is really big, isn't it? A meter cubed by a meter cubed by a meter cubed high. It holds 1 kiloliter, not just 1 litre, because 1 litre, you think you've got a litre of milk. That's not a meter cubed, is it? So it's actually 1 kiloliter. So you need to remember those two little rules there as well. So let me show you how to use these examples here. Convert 2,500 millimeters cubed into centimeters cubed. Okay, so I have millimeters cubed and I want to go to centimeters cubed, which means I need to divide by 10 cubed. So 2,500 millimeters, I need to divide by 10 cubed. Now some people don't like to write down 10 cubed. Now 10 cubed means 10 times 10 times 10. So basically you want to times whatever the number of zeros are, which is 1 0 in this case, by 3. So we need 3 zeros. 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. Okay, so 2,500 divided by 1,000. Okay, you can either type that into your calculator or you can have a bit of practice here dividing by lots of 10, which means if I divide by 1,000, I need to move my pretend decimal place back here 3 places. 1, 2, 3 would be 2.5 centimeters cubed. So 2,500 millimeters cubed is only equal to 2.5 centimeter cubes. Let's do this again for question 2. 0.04 meters cubed into centimeters cubed. So I want to go from meters cubed, follow the arrow to centimeters cubed. So I have 0.04. This time it says I need to times by 100 cubed. Now remember I said instead of writing that down, which you could just write 100 cubed and you could type it all in your calculator if you wanted to do it that way. But 100 cubed just means I want 2 zeros times 3. That's going to have 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of zeros, little comma there. So it's actually multiplying by 1,000,000. So that will be equal to, now, again, we're trying to do this without a calculator today. So I need to jump, there's 6 zeros, I'm going to jump 6 places over. 1, 2 will get me over the 4. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be my answer. So that is 40,000 centimeters cubed. Question 3, we're now doing a capacity question here. I want to convert 0.5 kiloliters into litres. So that's using this diagram. Kiloliters to litres, follow the arrow, we want to times by 1,000. So it's just 0.5 times by 1,000, so 3 zeros, jump over 3 places, 1 gets over the 5, 2, 3 will be extra zeros on the end. So that's 500 litres. Question 4, convert 5,600,000 litres into megalitres. Oh, actually we're going from litres all the way over to megalitres. We've got 2 jumps here. That's divide by 1,000, divide by 1,000 again. So 5,600,000, divide by 1,000, divide by 1,000 again. Altogether that's a total of 6 zeros that we're dividing by. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put that decimal point between the 5 and the 6. 5.6 megalitres. Question 5. Convert 6.3 litres into centimetres cubed. So we want to go from litres into a centimetre cubed. We're converting between these two types of units here. And that's when we need these rules down here. Now we don't actually have one that has a litre conversion. But if I want to get to centimetres cubed, what I need to do is get my measurement into millilitres. So 6.3 litres is going to be equal to, if I want litres to millilitres, I times by 1,000. So 6.3 times by 1,000 is equal to, jumping over 3 places, 6,300 millilitres. And then I know that millilitres are exactly the same as centimetres cubed. So if I have 6,300 millilitres, I really have 6,300 centimetres cubed. Let's do another question like that. Question 6. This time I want to convert 4 metres cubed into kilolitres. Now metres cubed are actually exactly the same as kilolitres. 1 metre cubed is the same as 1 kilolitre. So 4 metres cubed is just simply 4 kilolitres. That's it. That was an easy one, wasn't it? Question 7. Convert 0.2 kilolitres into centimetres cubed. Okay, kilolitres can convert straight into metres cubed. So let's say instead of 0.2 kilolitres, that's the same as 0.2 metres cubed. But then I want to convert my metres cubed into centimetres cubed. Metres cubed to centimetres cubed, I divide by, times by 100 cubed. So times that by 100 cubed is 2 zeros times 3 zeros, 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So jumping over 6 places, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimetres cubed. All of this can be done on the calculator if you have trouble doing these things in your head. Okay, so these questions can be a little bit tricky at first, so I have a few questions here for you to practice today. There are actually 8 of them. So I've kept my first sheet here with my conversions on here. It will be handy when you're first learning these to keep this around for a while just to help you out. So keep that nearby. But what I want you to do is pause the video and try these questions, and then we'll go through the answers. Okay, so in question 1, we want to convert 12,400 millimeters cubed into centimeters cubed. So from millimeters cubed to centimeters cubed, we need to divide by 10 cubed. So 12,400. We need to divide by 10 cubed, which is actually the same as 1,000. Okay, so we don't need the calculator, we can just take 3 zeros off. 1, 2, 3 will make that 12.4 centimeters cubed. Question 2, we want to convert 0.8 meters cubed into centimeters cubed. So from meters cubed here, follow the arrow over to centimeters cubed. We have to times by 100 cubed. Now that's 2 zeros times 3, that's going to be 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we're multiplying by. Okay, so that means 6 jumps. 1 jump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimeters cubed. Question 3, convert 0.006 kiloliters into litres. That's down here. We need to times by 1,000. 0.006 times by 1,000 is equal to, jump that over 3 places, that's 6 litres. Question 4, 210,000 litres into megalitres. So 210,000 from litres to megalitres, I have to divide by 1,000 twice. So divide 1,000, divide by 1,000 again. So altogether that's 6 zeros, so 6 jumps backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be 0.21 megalitres. Okay, sliding this across for the next questions. Question 5, convert 3 centimetres cubed into millilitres. Well, centimetres cubed are exactly the same as millilitres, so that's just going to be 3 millilitres. That's a good one. Question 6, convert 4,500 centimetres cubed to litres. Well, we can't do that in one step, but centimetres cubed can go straight to millilitres. 4,500 millilitres. And then to change millilitres into litres, we need to divide by 1,000. So divide by 1,000 will give us, jump back 3 places, 4.5 litres. Question 7, convert 84 kilolitres into metres cubed. Kilolitres are exactly the same as metres cubed, so that's just simply 84 metres cubed. Convert 4.3 metres cubed into litres. Well, metres cubed converts straight to kilolitres, so it's 4.3 kilolitres. And we can convert the kilolitres to litres by timesing it by 1,000. Timesing by 1,000 means we jump 3 places this way, so that will be 1 jump over the 3, 2, 3, we'll have to add some extra zeros for that, litres. 4,300 litres. Alright, that's it. So definitely need to practice those, and you need to memorise these conversions here. Other than that, that's it for today, and I'll see you next time.